Hey Grubs, I'm so sorry about that. It seems like both my internet and OBS crashed for a little bit. Is it good now? Oh, uh, but I guess it's all good because we're in the dinosaur drawing session, right? Let me pop out chat and we'll start. Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that, some technical issues I guess. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Was a first. Hey! I'm glad everyone is back. Citrus, Serena, Blossom, Div, thank you so much for waiting. And yes, no lag on your end. Nice. I was actually using low latency and it has some issues, and I am using normal latency now, so hopefully it should be okay. Super happy it is back. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do just one more thing. So, do we want to add, as we were saying, we are gonna do our fun little dinosaur created by chat, which it's gonna be basically friend shape. So that's gonna be our dinosaur, and let's do a little sketch, I guess, with our trusty little purple that I like to use. And let's see, a dinosaur with googly eyes, fat and round, mostly reptile-ish, feather boots, bug wings, which are crimson rose butterfly wings, sharp teeth, and long nails. And later on, we could I was thinking we could talk about color later on. I'm gonna need your input again, but for now we can discuss it in the chat. So let's do the shape. I actually do want to make it super round, so it's gonna be a chubby a chubby dino. The crimson butterfly wings do tend to, I guess, give out a emo vibe, but it's not necessarily um an emo dinosaur, I guess. I'm gonna do it. It's like sitting down. Oh no, maybe it's like it's not even sitting down. It's just like that low. And this are the feather wing. But hey, Bacon. Yes, the chubby dino. Should we give it like also? I guess in my head I'm also kind of picturing like a T-Rexy dino. Do you guys agree with that, or should I make the wings tiny like the ones of Bugs Life? Yes, I do want to make that. All my emo friends, I need color in my life. Yes, I actually think we could do a lot of color. Round reptilian, round-eyed reptilian dino. Yes, round-eyed reptilian dino. I was social picturing T-Rex. Yeah, I feel like that. I guess so. It has sharp claws and teeth. Oh, since we are doing long nails, maybe this is our evolution of the T-Rex. This is the peak of evolution T-Rex, which it still has tiny arms, but it has long nails, so we can reach a lot of things. You see this? These are the long nails, so he can actually scratch his back, at least some of it, because he's still super round. King K. Rool sounds like that, like fat and round, googly eye crocodile. We could actually. What if? What if we did more of a. Look at those nails. Yep. And you have an idea? Share it. What is it? Let's see. We're gonna do the other. Let's see. I was thinking I also wanted to give it like a little what would you call it? Under double chin, I guess. And we do want to give it like sharp teeth. James Charles would be jealous. I drew me and drew they drew themselves and their bugs like wishing stars suggested. That's cool. Me after not biting my nails for 3 weeks. Damn, you have a super, how would you call it, nail growth. What if the dino is an evolved form of T-Rex but corgi size so that it can survive with humans like a cat in the room? I would love to have a dinosaur that is dog sized, but I guess that's also not happening. Since someone said like King K. Rool, I actually do want to make like one eye even bigger. But we should, I think, let me see. Did send it to John? I can't wait to see it. Let me check that out actually. I think I closed Twitter just so that I don't get any issues for the internet. And let's do the wings right now. We can do them like this, and these are the super evolved wings, I guess. Let's see. We can. What can we do? I want to do this, but better. Let's see. I think I'm gonna redo the leg, and I'm gonna make this bigger so that we can work on it a lot better. And let's see our reference image, because I actually don't want it to look too crocodile-esque. I wanted it to be a little bit, but let's not overdo it, right? What? Maybe I should do like a little bit of an open mouth. This is actually tougher than I expected. The thing is that I did this to the in a 2D way, so it's a lot more flat than I wanted it to be. But I think I can do something about it. Just need to look at the reference a little bit, and then we can work this out. So, I think what we should do is that yes, like this. So we bump this one up, this one down, or should it be the other way around? Oh, like this, totally. Like that, yes. So, this way, send the image, let me see. The dino needs a name. Dennis is its name. I do like Dennis. Dennis, Debbie, tongue. I think an underbite or overbite would work. Also, the bumps being higher further out would work as well. Hey, Pisco? Pisco? Ayo. Is that how I would pronounce it? Pisco? Do you have a schedule for my streams? Right now I'm doing Mondays. I do not have a set hour. I try to announce it. It's Dinoco. I try to announce it at least an hour in advance. But I tried to do, what would it be? Around 5 o'clock, I guess, but I don't know what time zone. Let me see. I do too many time zones. I do them like at I do them at like 5. Is this UTC? Let me see. How about Dinoco? I draw car designs. Oh, you do? Dinoco. I do like the idea of Dinoco being like that car Dino company. Do you have a favorite car to draw then? I just actually talking about that, I recently went to a car museum. It was pretty cool. I had a really good time there. Oh, this is super cute, Div. I'm gonna show it on stream. Those are also your wingless flies and your isopods, I'm guessing. This is the image that they made with their mantises. You drew a turtle sitting in a bathtub today? Oh, that's super fun. What inspired you to do that? Yeah, I wouldn't say for example, I'm much of a car person, but I always enjoyed watching, what was it? I always enjoyed watching Top Gear with my dad, so I think that's pretty fun, and I think I think cars can be fun because you can get into pretty fun things. I remember when I was younger, I actually didn't want to learn how to drive because I always thought, why should I learn how to drive when I can be my parents can just take me anywhere and drive me around. But I had to learn, and now I think I do like driving, so it's not that bad. I think I do. I'm gonna reduce some elements, so because I think we can actually make this a lot cooler. Mm. You made the BPC3 car? That is made battery powered car 3-wheeler. But like, do you actually you made the BP3C car? I'm gonna have to research that because I don't understand what that is. Like, did you draw that? Well, my dad was telling me about this tortoise that I had when I was younger. Oh, you did? And I thought it would be cute to give it a bathtub. Yep. I have some new color pens, so I'm working. Let me bring out chat. What kind of pens? Learning how. Still learning how to drive. Yeah, it's a tough one, I guess. Oh, you're from the Philippines, Pisco. School. Would you say a car can be powered by water? Color pens, red, blue, steampunk car. Let's see. So I wanted to rework this. I'm gonna make this a lot better. I like the body. I just think I want to see if I can do something better about the whole deal. I haven't learned how to drive yet. I'm in my freshman year of high school. Yeah, sometimes it depends on how much you actually do want to drive. I think I had to so that I can it's not because I wanted to. I think I had to, so that's why I learned. Yeah, I think I started learning in high school because I had to also drive my brother, and my parents couldn't um drive both of us to school in different hours. That was pretty tough, so that's why. Yes, I'm gonna do the legs like this. I want to do big legs. And let's see. It's not a water car, it's a battery car. You're still 10? Oh, yes, I think what Pisco is talking about could be like a fun project to work on. Like right now can be his passion project, and when he's older he can work on making it happen. That sounds good. Uh, why are you on the internet? at that age, much less talking in a public chat room. I don't know about YouTube guidelines, but I guess does sound kind of young. Let's see. So this way I can actually do the googly eyes now. Jadix. It happens with the internet. We get older and it will happen to them, so it always happens. Let's see. Oh, wishing star your or citrus. I'm sorry. You'll have to get off soon, but you'll stay to finish to see the finished drawing. You feel old though? I don't think you guys should feel old. Yes, what are two runs? Actually, I've been seeing that in chat, but I'm not sure I know about that. Let's see. Yes. Hey, Monochrome. I'm happy you made it to the stream. We are making a dinosaur. Just having fun for a while. I think I wanted to make a short stream today, and I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm committing to this one. Want to see this to the end. Unlike you, I don't have a bug brain rot. I have a JoJo brain rot. I think it happens to everyone at some point. Or at least we all have one friend who is obsessed with JoJo's, so I think it's a fun obsession, so I don't mind it. Dinosaur fun to draw. Yes, I haven't been doing them for a while, so I'm gonna try to stylize it a little bit, but hopefully I'm doing a good job. Churros are like burritos, but it's a banana covered with shawarma bread. That actually sounds good. Like, I don't know how that tastes, but I would totally try it. I'm also waiting for part 6 of JoJo's. Super excited about it. I love the present theme things. Yeah, Jadix has already read everything. Too late. Oh, sorry. Too late for that. Jadix knows too much. Yeah, I'm also basically anime only because I have read up until some of part 4, but I guess not reading through all of the other things. Oh, I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do the nails. Is Araki retiring? Like, actually? The one that I'm worried about, I want to see the end of One Piece, so whatever happens, Oda should be healthy and good. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm trying to do it in a more... This is working a lot better. Doing a lot more of a cartoony feel to it. And I think it works better because of the googly eyes. That way it doesn't clash as much like it did before. You see, like, this way. I'm still gonna do the long nails, but the arms feel out better, and it's scratching his head. Like, what? That's his voice. What? Let's see, give me a characteristic and I can name a bug, probably. A bug that is refined and beautiful but dangerous. Me? Are you talking about me? um. Oh, see you on the next stream, Serena. Yeah. Hopefully, it's at a better time for you. Thank you for uh for being here. Jadix, I can flex my age on everyone here. Uh, who knows? Oh yeah, I don't have to go to sleep at a certain time. Hey, Malagone. Malagone. Can I call you Mala, I guess? Hello, how are you? We're doing our little dinosaur. Or should I even say little? Because it's kinda huge, if you get what I mean. It's just a lot of love for the round friend, I guess. There are actually dinosaurs that do have long nails. Not this long, I guess, but some do. They probably knows the name, right? There are dinosaurs that have long nails. Don't remember. I feel like we even talked about this once. Right? What time zone am I in? I actually never know. I never get the thing about time zones. I think UTC, let me see. Central? Is it that? Central time zone? Oh, maybe yeah, I'm that, like Central time zone. CST? Central Standard Time. I'm reading Wikipedia. I don't know. uh, the Therizinosaurus has long nails. Let's see. It does actually. Why does it look like a turkey? At least in the first picture, it it actually looks like a turkey. You're a paleontologist too? I'm just up late? I guess. It's 9:47 for me. And yes, I did a late stream today because I couldn't stream earlier. I just came back from a trip basically, and I wanted to do a fun short stream today. And then I'm probably gonna get to work on an animation. So that's something fun that I'm doing. I like the way this looks. Yeah, I used to love dinosaurs too when I was small. I mean, I still like them and love them, I guess. You tend to forget some names, I guess. Also, now they are feathered, and I do enjoy the more reptile ones. But that's cool. That's cool, right? Um, what time is it for you guys right now? Burnett moth get their toxins, linamarin, and Lutheran, which are Saya. It's too tough for me to. Cyanogenic glucosides from Fabaceae. They can synthesize these glucosides and excrete them. Hydrogen cyanide is made. Woof. Woof. Dinos have feathers. Yeah, I know. I just I'm old school that way. Like I do think some can look cool, but pretty much more on the side that I think reptile like dinosaurs look cooler, so that bums me out, I guess. Let's see. This dino looks like CSP 464. Does it actually? I don't think it does, right? I think should the story be over with JoJo's with 9? I think Araki should probably do one final saga and then. Did you get it off a wiki or remember it from the top of your head? I'm guessing they have like a little thing, right? Like their little research thingy. They know the one they're looking for and they get it, and so that way we get that little explanation that we saw. I'm guessing that's the case. If not, then I would be even more impressed, which is super crazy. Do you like Digimon? Actually, super love Digimon. I actually have a Digivice. Well, it's out of batteries right now, but I do have one, so so I do have Digimons as a pet. Oh, that was a troll. Oh, don't worry. I thought it actually looked like this, so I was like, wait, does something like that, is something I'm doing look like something that exists? Lucky for you, I'm not easily scared, or I'm not ever scared at all. I actually like things like that. Like, well, it reminds me of Junji Ito, which I love. Things like that I do find very interesting. So I think we should I'm gonna start I don't even know what the full Joestar tree looks like. Yep. It's a whole crazy thing. We're gonna start doing the outline with this, and I'm gonna need help with some of the colors. I think we could do like something for the face and the tail, and maybe we could do some spots like so, like this. And the feather boots, I guess. Those are some things that we could color differently. Leomon. My favorite Digimon wouldn't be to which is Kabuterimon. It is not too surprising for anyone, but this is my favorite Digimon, Kabuterimon. So, wow, a bug. Who would have guessed? And a blue beetle had that. Yep. A muscle bug. I'm a muscle bug. I'm the muscle bug. Red and a light tan tummy. We could do some red. I think the wings are like black and red basically. So we could do something like that. And I sort of actually like the turkey head. So the blue would be pretty fun right there. If we have a reference. A tricolor palette. Maybe something shifted a bit from your own palette. What do you mean by that? Like me? Like blue me? Or what's that? Triads are always neat. Is this a troll again? Let me check that out. Oh, it actually doesn't even... I thought it would be another CSP thing. But it's nothing. But you got me. Let's see. We're just doing the outline. So we're doing probably some sort of red, some sort of black, some sort of blue. And then we can try to combine some of them. There's some red and what was that? Red, white. Which was... Okay, Dib, tell me this. Is this... Well, give me a second. Give me a second. Which one is this? Woodhouse spider. Actually, okay, Div. Can you tell me... Do a face reveal? This is my face reveal. This is me, actually. I'm just a beetle. I'm gonna grab a picture. Done. Check it out. Yep. This is actually basically me, right? I love this. This is me. My horn's a little big. Oh, this one actually looks a lot like me. Love it. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, Dib. Tell me which one is this? There's a spider. It has a lot of white and like red horns in the side, right? Let me see if I can search it. Oh, I got it. Spiny. Well, I wanted you to actually guess what was its name. But yes, I like this one. It's pretty cool. Look at this. This is so crazy. Like, what? You thought I was a shark? I guess I could see that with the fin, but I am a dung beetle, hence the dung beetle shell. Spiny art weaver, yes. Yeah, I wanted you to get it, but I sort of said the name, well, some of it, before I got it. But it's a fun one. It has a really cool, fun design. Let's see. The eyes. Like so. And we're gonna start doing colors super soon. Let's see. Are we talking JoJo spoilers in the in chat? I'm not reading that, I guess, but you can talk about it. Longhorn, or Weaver. Here it says Macracantha, which is probably the scientific name. It also says, yeah, orb weaver spiders. Seems there are some of them. Read the manga. I would actually read the manga because I do that is Salagubang in the Philippines. Oh, you mean like a beetle? That seems like a specific type of beetle. Not exactly me, but it's not too dissimilar probably. Yes, it gave me Salagubang gave me this one, which is a beetle, I guess. But Wang? Oh, it also gives out beetles. Part 7 and 8 of JoJo's aren't officially translated. Oh, I don't mind if you talk JoJo's. I just glance over things like that. It doesn't bother me. Which was the... Let's see. Recently we searched for a dinosaur. Gonna search for that one again because I do like how it looks. You'll be getting off soon, Citrus. I'll be posting the drawing later, so you can see that probably. And I'm super glad that you came. Next Monday I'm gonna be... I think I'll have something planned out, I guess. But for now we're just having a fun little... I think we just brainstormed this into existence, so something fun to do. Oh, and you should let us know if you play anything like you said. It's always fun reading things like that. But yeah, I was just gonna stream for a little while, but I'm having a lot of fun drawing this. Hopefully it's looking good, hopefully. It's kind of a weird one, but hopefully a fun one. So we are basically ready for colors. So Salaginto. It's probably tough because Pisco said he's in the Philippines, and many times probably many bugs like that are all called like the same because it's like if you just said beetle, I guess, instead of on a specific one. But yes, it does look like a shiny beetle. I'm sort of like that, but I'm the one that um, rolls up balls of poop and rolls them around, you know, like this dung beetle. This is basically what I do. Just like this. Let's see. Now for the colors. I think we wanted some red. We want some black. We want some shine on the feathers. And we want obviously a, what would you call it? A lighter belly, because I feel like bellies are always in a lighter tone. Usually, right? And let's see. I'm actually gonna do the question mark too. Feels fun. Let's see. And let's just erase this sketch. Imperial tortoise beetles. Let's research that and let's see how they look. Whoa, that's crazy. That looks super funky and cool. And what? Oh, there are some. I've seen some of this tortoise beetles, but the golden ones. Yeah, like this. I was actually doing some research for this when I was doing the grubs for the memberships. Yes, Asian love. I think we should all be nice with each other. Let's also stop bug hate. It's time to also make people learn that bugs are lovely. Lovely, fun little creatures. Let's see, I should say stop Asian hate. Yeah, I would agree. Hopefully we do get a better world in the future where people can be nice to each other. Ban all boots and magazines? What's going on? Okay, let's see. We are doing the colors. I just think I'm gonna do some of the ideas that were thrown around. Let's see. Pisco, are you feeling the environment here is not welcoming? I hope it is. Hopefully, I don't know if anyone said something wrong in chat. If they did, just tell me. Hopefully not. Your table made in China? Horsemeat tortoise beetle? Horsemeat tortoise. Oh, it looks super fun. It's like a silver one, basically. A lot of things are made in China, I guess. It does happen. A pot? I don't know if I have a pot. Let's see, for the colors, I do like the turkey one. So I want to test something out. Like, can we do the blue? Like so. Maybe it's oh, I think maybe I know how. Like this. And then we start to make a little transition with the spots. Like so. Maybe this would work. So this way it feels like a natural progression. And what else? Should we do? We should my bed. I don't know if those things are made in China for me. Let's see, the blue, and then do I have the image? We can, I think. Thank you. I think we can actually do some red and orange. Like this. Oh, this would feel fun. Like this. Perhaps. And I think we said red. So I'm gonna try to give it a red feeling for the skin right here. Let's see how this looks. I think it's actually coming up pretty. The colors are giving it a lot of life that I wanted it to have. I think we should do another color for the tail. What do you... Your MS Paint made in China. Maybe it is. I actually haven't looked. Yo mama made in China. I actually haven't looked if into... I know it's a joke. I don't it's a joke. I don't I think it was a fun one, the your MS Paint made in China. You don't need to apologize. I think it's okay. Let's see, I'm doing the crimson wings. So we're doing... Thank you, Walnut. I do hope the dinosaur is looking kind of good. If not, I'm gonna blame chat, right? Right, Grubs? Welcome. You're a walnut artist? Do you draw walnuts? Have you ever heard that one before? What if the orange spot was glowing? I think I can make it glow. Can I? Maybe I can't. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this happen. Because I'm using kind of dull... Oh. I know. Maybe... It's kind of tough. Let's see. Div, can you remember me which one was the crimson red butterfly? Fly? Crimson red? Oh yes. Maybe that's not crimson rose. That's the one, I guess. So we're doing that one. Have you drawn? I have weirdly never drawn walnuts. Wait, then what are you doing? You need to draw walnuts ASAP or you're gonna lose your license to draw. walnuts like this, these two spots, and then we can do, I'm gonna try to make something glow, but hopefully yes, Crimson Bros. No, I mean, you're just calling out my name, I guess. Like this. These are the wings. I have probably drawn some sort of nut. Which nut? Which nut? Confess right now. Which nut have you drawn? Yes, walnuts should now be your top priority. What characters do you actually do draw? Sorry about that walnut thing. We all got heated for a second, but I think we're all good now, right? We got that out of our system. These are the feather boots. Yes, for a second I was second guessing myself, like, wait, feather boots? Like, because it sort of sounded in my head like leather boots, but I was trying to say feather boots, and I did, but I confused myself by doing so. Someday I'd like to draw backgrounds. Backgrounds I think are pretty important, but they can be tough. My advice would be to, whenever you do that, always use reference, because it always helps. Let's see, so I think this is looking good. Let's do a brighter tummy, sort of like this. Oop, not like that. I actually want it to be redder, I feel. Like this, even redder. Maybe like this. The colors are super lively. Thank you. This is just a combination of things, I guess. It's a weird one, I won't lie. But I'm having fun, so I don't mind it. And I think for if we do this, it's gonna look cool. Like little hashtags are always a nice detail, I guess. I think drawing backgrounds would force me to try more interesting composition. The way backgrounds and characters are arranged changes how the line comes across to the viewer. Yes, you could also, what you could also do is, even if you don't have a background, you could do those perspective lines, so that, like, this is an example. You would do a room, perhaps you do like square, and you do some perspective lines, and then you can put a character there, so that way you don't always have to draw a background, but you can draw that perspective in and have some things in mind. I think that can work. The weirdness is what makes it cool. Thank you. What is Jollibee? I think I've heard about it. Yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't had it. It does look good, so I would totally try it. Is their mascot actually an insect? Like a bee? Something like that? Looks like a bee. A weird one, but you already do that to an extent. Well, yes, then I would agree, like probably doing the backgrounds would be the next step. This should probably be gray. We could do a gray mixed in with the red. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Like this. Oh, and then we can do like stripes, I guess, in the tail. Which type of beetle are you getting, Div? We need to see any updates if that happens. Jollibee is a true legend. Well, it is a bug, so I'm all for it. Yasushi Suzuki design for Ikaruga. Ikaruga sounds familiar to me, but I'm not so sure what it is. Is that a game? I think I do have Ikaruga. Is that the Danmaku? What are those called? The what do you call it? Bullet hells? Yeah. I have played that one, and that is pretty cool. But I haven't seen a lot of the art actually, and the art is pretty impressive. I was recently talking about how the art of Castlevania is also pretty impressive, and this one does remind me of that. Like, let me show to the stream one of the Yasushi Suzuki's artworks. I think this is something they made. This. And yeah, recently I was talking about how Castlevania has a cool what do you call it? Art style. Let me see. For the game, at least the old ones, they look pretty pretty cool. Well, actually they're not the oldest ones, so those are different. But I guess starting out with the let's see, Castlevania. How do I search for it? Art. So I guess this is the most representative image. This art style is pretty cool to me, I think. Let's see. You finished your dino drawing? Do you have a Twitter? So maybe you can send it to me? I didn't know you were drawing one. That's super cool. We're gonna do... I think we can do the nails with a little bit, just a tiny bit of color. And I was thinking something like this. No, we should actually do a darker one. But we can do like this one. This sort of works. And this it? Yeah, I almost forgot. Should I show the SCP, what do you call it? to some people. It's not my style, so I don't think I should necessarily show it, but thank you. Let's see. Yeah, Miss Kojima's artwork is great. If you get beetles, you would get flower beetles or blue dead fainting beetles. Which one are those? Oh, those ones look cool. These ones are the blue dead fainting beetles. Do they faint their death? They do, probably, yeah. Like this. Have Ikaruga art saved in my references. If you're trying to sort of emulate that art style, that is a pretty tough one to do. So, like, props to you for trying that. You really want me to show that one? I think people can search it out, I think. But do so at your own risk. I don't mind things like that. I think I've drawn things about Junji Ito, sort of. Are you a fan of Junji Ito? You should probably look that out. Look that up. Junji Ito. Junji Ito does things that are similar to that. Let me see. I want to show you because Junji Ito does things that do look like that. I don't know if there's a good reference image that I can show. Let's see, I need a good reference image. I'm doing this for you, Pisco, because you should read Junji Ito if you really like that SCP. I think it's a lot more flavorful. Wait for it. I'm looking for the work. Not seeing good reference image. You don't need to. It feels like those creepypasta things. It's not super bad. At least not for me. But I don't know how other people react, so I really don't care. SCP-4666 is that? 4666. It looks sort of like this. Let me do it for you. Oh, you know what the SCP actually looks like? It looks like, have you ever seen Attack on Titan? That looks like that. So, it sort of looks like an elongated human with some things like that. And a face like this. And sort of like that. And hair. And the arms like that. Like this. That's how it looks like. But it reminds me of two things right now. One, the what would you call it? Attack on Titan Titans, and then the Junji Ito. Pisco, you should read if you can, if you don't mind. You should search for Junji Ito and read any manga from that. My favorite one is Uzumaki. And yeah. Let's see. we're almost done with this dinosaur, and we're almost done. But I do want to. Maybe I'll show it next stream. Pisco. Not show it. Please show it. Maybe next time we can do that. Maybe one day we should actually do CSP drawings. Because I've heard CSP has a fandom, right? So maybe we could do that and draw some of them. That request, what is it? I actually still have it up in my second screen. Doesn't really bother me as much. But I can see how some people would be bothered. Are you bothered by it, Pisco? Or do you like it? Do you like the design? I remember I used to hear, like, watch a lot of videos of creepypastas, and I actually want to finish the dinosaur so that I can start with the animation. You're gonna go to school? Well, maybe I could see you next time. Like I said, maybe I could draw some of them. I don't think I can show it on stream. Maybe it gets flagged as nudity, so not sure. But we could draw some. You're going to college? I thought you said you were smaller than that. Are you a genius? Yeah, so if you have a no tolerance for spooky things, you don't need to look it up. I have super tolerance for it. I basically don't get scared by anything. I even at one point in time I wanted to get scared, like I wanted to know how it feels like. But I don't think I can't get that feeling because since I always know that it is not real, I guess that makes it weird for me. Like I can't really get scared by it. So that's the thing. Any final details for the dinosaur that we can do before we finish this up? I guess I do want to make a second color. You're 19? I thought you were smaller. You said you were like 10, basically. Then you changed your age. I like horror a lot. Yeah, I like horror too. But actually, I'm more of like I like comedy a lot more, but I do like searching like you said psychological thrillers because it is fun to see how I will feel about it and how I will react. But yeah, I haven't found something that really scares me or digs too deep into my thoughts. But yeah, you love creepypastas? Yeah, like I used to fall asleep listening to creepypastas because I wanted to see if I could dream about that and wanted to see maybe if something would scare me. But I would always feel like these are not real stories, but so you're really 19? I can believe you, hopefully. Um and yeah, I don't know. I feel like the fact that I always know that it is not real is what makes it so I don't get scared. Tomorrow you have a math exam. Have you studied? And we want to do I just get uncomfortable and paranoia due to extreme anxiety issues. I'm not a huge fan of horrors, but I collect bones and handle bugs. So I decay. Yeah, I think I think many people are scared of bugs, so you have something up your own sleeve, I guess. Scared of the math test. Yep. Math tests can be scary sometimes, especially if they put you at risk of something. Oh, Hereditary was pretty. That was a good film. Um, yeah, I didn't get scared by it, but it leaves you like feeling like whoa, like there's some high impact things in there. So those are pretty impressive. I actually, I think when I was younger, I tried to uh, check out so many horror films, but I think maybe too many are pretty much cheesy slasher films, or even The Exorcist felt like a little bit cheesy. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I liked it, but it wasn't scary. But I actually found scarier when I saw films about uh, killers that would feel like more grounded in reality, because I felt like, oh, that could actually happen. That could be like someone like that could attack you. Things like that. I feel like those are, I wouldn't say scary, but those are uh, those impact me a lot more when it feels like it could be real. Whenever it's like paranormal or something, I my how how is it called? You get some sort of disbelief, like it's like, oh yeah, this is not real, so why should I even bother? Doesn't feel scary. So yeah, I think this is actually our dinosaur. Do we have anything we want to add to it? Oh, the name. The name. Uh, what did we like? I think we had Dennis. Do we have another contender for a Green Inferno? Let's see. Oh, that actually could be something I could check out. A film like that. Reminds me of the second Indiana Jones movie. They have a theme like that. Jadix said Dennis. So our dino. Dennis. Yes, we do like Dennis. Maybe we should say Dennis. Oh, that looks kinda sus. We're gonna do the Sonic naming scheme. Dennis the dinosaur. Right? What a horrible handwriting I have. It's funny to me that I would consider myself a somewhat okay artist, but I have such terrible handwriting. Why does that happen? I have to practice that, right? But I think this is it. I think we have our dino. I think it looks fun. And I'm gonna do a little highlight over here. And then I think I should call it for now, because I do want to get to work on the animation that I want to do. And for people who are still here, I'm gonna give you the little, let's say, sneak peek of what it's gonna be. So, do you Grubs want to know what the animation is about? It's gonna be a short one, and hopefully I'll get it up pretty soon. It's a meme, and maybe some of you know it, some of you maybe don't. Do you know the fish? You know which fish I'm talking about. Do people here know about the fish? Draco's also cool. I'll leave it out over here. Draco. Hey Max! Yeah! The idea of scientists giving the dinosaur really specific names and the dino just being called Dennis is funny to me. That is super fun. Like, what if they actually had simple names like that? Like, oh no, that weird scientific name? No, I'm just Dennis, right? Yes, so after this, I'm probably gonna try to do more research for the just chatting room that I wanna do. And it's a fish that I want to animate. And it's also singing. Perhaps that's a better clue, right? It's a fish that sings. Fun fact, bugs are expensive. Yeah, I could, depending on the bug, I could see that. I could see that. So yes, we have our dinosaur, and I left a little clue about our, what would you call it, animation in the works. Well, right now it is actually not in the works at all. I'm actually just about to start after this, but it's no, close. It's not the singing bass. It's not the singing bass bass, but whatever, however it's pronounced. But you get me. It's not that one. It's a recent meme, or maybe from 12 years ago, but recently popping off. But yes, I'm gonna try to do that, and hopefully I'll get it done super soon. You got it? You got it! When you cut a worm in half, it becomes two worms. Actually, don't starfish actually do that? When you cut them in half, it no, not in half. When you cut a leg they have, it could turn into a new starfish and they could grow their own. Something like that, I think, has been done, but I don't know enough about it. Or I don't remember actually, because I've seen it, I think. But yes, I won't give any more spoilers about the animation. You just have to think about it. And maybe you'll see it some of these days soon, and I hope you give it a lot of love. I had a lot of fun today. I know it was perhaps a short one. I don't even know how long we've been live. And I know it maybe was a simple one, but I hope I can have a lot of better and more, even more fun things ready for the future. And I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Monday, right? Hopefully I'll see you there, Grubs. For now. And until next Monday, I'll see you next time, Grubs. Bye bye.